What's going on, fellas? Welcome back to another episode on the channel. And not just today, but both yesterday and today, there have been quite the rumblings in the NFL scene at the moment, because obviously we all know it's getting to that time of the year. NFL off-season is obviously coming just around the corner, kicking off with free agency. I believe that doesn't start until Wednesday, 4 p.m. Eastern or something in the US. But yeah, over these past few days, the team tamperings, I guess you could call it, have been going on, and there's been a lot of changes, a lot of signings, and a whole lot of absolute madness going on at the moment. So we'll discuss that while we open up one of these blaster boxes here. I've been waiting to open this for a while. I've had it sitting in my storage for a few weeks. I've just been waiting for like the right video to talk about it with. So I guess today is alright. Even though there's so much to talk about with free agency and what's been happening at the moment for such a decent box, I suppose we can just slowly go through it. I try not to be too slow, but yeah. So this is a International Blaster 2023 Origins. Don't know why I call it international, but yeah. 6 cards per pack, 6 packs per box. Obviously finding a total of 14 rookies and 5 inserts with JSN on the front. All this juicy details on the side here if you want to give that a quick read. And we need to be looking for the exclusive inserts, including star tops and exclusive gridiron, and also look for big bangs and pedigree inserts. So yeah, so one of the main things, we'll start with the quarterbacks for stars. The two main ones that have been on the free agency were Russell Wilson and Kirk Cousins, and I can confirm now, as it's already been confirmed, if you haven't been sleeping underneath a rock, you would know that both Russell Wilson and Kirk Cousins have found their new homes, where Russell Wilson will be a brand new Pittsburgh Steeler for the season, and Kirk will be a Falcon, which was predictable. He was most likely going to be there anyway. But the running back room in the NFL at the moment has been absolutely crazy. It has been everything from Tony Pollard leaving the Cowboys and going to Tennessee, all the way to Saquon going from the same division teams from Giants to Philadelphia. Speaking of the Eagles, I would like to congratulate not only Jason Kelsey, but also Fletcher Cox on their retirements. Nick Bosa here. Joey Bosa is also on the... Oh, these are quite thick cards. That's pretty cool for these blasters. Yeah, as I was saying, Joey Bosa is on the free agency market, apparently, from what's been heard. We have our first numbered parallel of the box. I can't remember if we get one or two. Yeah, here's one of them. Here's Marvin Mims. That's a rookie, 51 out of 149. That's a nice one. We'll put that off to the side up here. Chase Brown. Actually, a decent fan of Chase Brown. I enjoy playing as him in Madden. He's fun to use. Will Levis. And Darius Davis. But yeah, the running back room has been quite wild. Obviously, Baltimore has lost a few players. Not just the Gus Edwards, but I've also lost the likes of Geno Stone and Patrick Queen, which I'm quite upset about. But as it was announced today, Derrick Henry has signed with Baltimore, which is absolutely madness. This is crazy to think that he'll be a Raven this season. I believe he's there for 2 years on a 20 mil contract with 9 mil guaranteed. Jimmy Garoppolo, who will not be a Raider this year. Yeah. Whatever, I'm just trying to think off the top of my head. I was looking through the crazy list of, like, people that have been, like, traded and sent to other teams and all that stuff. And we have ourselves a CJ Stroud on the Origins OG. That's pretty nice. Oh, that's the original gridiron. Is that one of the ones that we supposed to be getting from this. Hold on. Exclusive inserts, including startups or exclusive gridiron. Oh, okay. So that's just exclusive, but it's not the ultra rares. So I wouldn't say case hits, but still a really nice card. That's fun fact. That's actually probably my first CJ Stroud hit that I've hit opening up NFL cards this season. So there we go. We finally got a nice CJ Stroud in my collection now. Might as well sleeve up that Marvin Mims over there as well. But yeah, if I remember as well, Russell Wilson wasn't the only person that Denver lost. I believe Jerry Jeudy went to Cleveland as well. But yeah, other than that, yeah, running backs. I keep getting distracted with these packs, but yeah, the running back room's been wild. Austin Eckler went to Washington. I should have just pulled up the list and like had it with me or had something prepared next to me. Mac Jones, he is actually no longer a Patriot. He's going to be going to the Jags, and the list of people that have been going to the Jags this season is quite a decent list. But yet they're losing some names like Calvin Ridley. There is a nice JSN base. And now with a startups origin of Jahmyr Gibbs. That's a nice one too. But yeah, pretty much every single team has been taking advantage of the free agency at the moment, or the team tampering stuff. The only team that hasn't really been taking advantage of it at the moment has been Dallas, which is fair. They've probably already got enough weapons as is, so they're fine. They don't really, need anything else. Curtis Samuel, Shannon Sharp, Justin Jefferson, who is looking to be traded this year as well. Tajay Spears, Zach Charbonnet, and another origins of Michael Mayer. Nice insert as well. What other running back names? Yes. Green Bay's been having some interesting stuff happen. Not only just running backs, but like defense as well, because they got rid of Aaron Jones, who is now a Minnesota Viking, but yet they picked up Josh Jacobs from Vegas. And they also got rid of Darnell Savage, but yet they picked up Xavier McKinnon, I think his name was. So yeah, Trevor Lawrence is going to have a lot of weapons this year, he is. A lot of weapons. Dak. Oh, here's another number parallel of Will Anderson Jr., that is numbered 135 out of 299. That's on the red. Put that there. I'll save up in a second. Dontavian Wicks. There's a Marvin Mims base. And a Luke Musgrave. So, what other running backs? If I had the list right next to me, I could just tell you from top to bottom. But I can't think at the moment. That just shows how much craziness and madness has been going on in free agency, because there's just so much happening. Even some defensive players have been going. Oh, I will mention as well. And you thought some teams that have made some progress with like some ups and downs. Some people have made some good decisions, but also some people have made bad decisions and got rid of a decent amount of players from the team. For example, you thought the Panthers were in a little bit of a hole that they couldn't get out of, but no, they're losing a whole lot of players, especially Brian Burns, who is now a Giant, if I remember as well correctly. I believe, yes. Also, yeah, Deuce Vaughn, I believe he's going to be the running back starter for Dallas this year. Not too sure. I have faith in this kid, though. Quentin Johnson. I believe we have another OG of Jordan Addison. That's pretty decent. Also, Alexander Madison got released from what do you call it? Minnesota as well. But yeah, a lot has happened over these past few days. A lot of trades and a whole lot of things. A whole lot of teams picking up new names and new faces, and just a whole bunch of teams just losing lots of weapons. But when you think about, for every loss there's some sort of gain as well. On the other side of things, I will mention as well, shout out to Deebo Samuel as well, because nothing happened with him in free agency. It's just the fact that he announced that he finally got a jersey number change as well. He changed from the number 19 to the number 1. But not only was that the thing that he changed as well, but the he changed his name, like, on the back of his jersey to from Samuel to Samuel Senior, because he has a kid now that goes by the name of Deebo Samuel or something. So yeah, free agency has been pretty stacked, and I mean pretty stacked. So let's go through these real quick. I'm just going to organize them to where I can show them off. No cuts here, all one take. And yeah, so we have a Michael Mayer on the startups, Jameer Gibbs on the startups, a Jordan Addison on the OG, a CJ Stroud on the OG. Our first number parallel of the box was Will Anderson Jr., which was numbered 135 of 299. And our second one, which was Marvin Mims, numbered 51 out of 149. So yeah, that was the Origins International Blaster box. For the price I picked it up for, it's obviously not, like, you know, a profitable box, but it is a decent box. It's different. The prettiness of the cards are absolutely fine with me. I like it. It's different, especially with, like, the thickness and all that. It's not your typical blaster box where you get, like, pretty much nothing. It's actually decent. But yeah. So yeah, team tampering's been going on and all that stuff, and a whole lot of running backs have changed teams pretty much. There's so many more names of running backs and everything else I could name off the top of my head, but I just can't think of any other names that come off the top of my head. But yeah, you'll see it everywhere on, like, the internet, especially Twitter. It's all over Twitter. What players went to what teams and all that. So yeah, let me know in the comments as well what your thoughts were on the tamperings at the moment, and let me know as well what you believe was probably the best pickup that happened in the free agency at the moment, and what your predictions could be as well for who could go to what teams as well. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. If this is your first time tuning into the channel, check out my other videos. Go check them out. I mostly produce football videos and obviously WWE videos that people like. Also, I will mention, shout out to all the people that watched and enjoyed watching my Elite Hobby Box opening. If I might get another box come Mania season that's coming up in a few weeks. That will possibly be a thing that we see on the channel in the next few weeks, but I do have some other videos as well coming up. But for the meantime, yeah, this was 2023 Origins football. I had fun. Hopefully you guys had fun as well. And if you did have fun, be sure to do the 3 most important things that you do on every single other YouTube video, which is like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed seeing all the stuff that's been happening in free agency, and I'll see you all in the next one. See you, lads.